Okay, I'm back at the Melbix Garden Centre's Maidenheads Aquatic Centre. I nearly failed at that point at the making of this video here. Sorry for the utter chaos. I've been straightforward trying to attempt filming this video here because I can tell you what, I was straightforward stuttering and I can't even say things properly these days. It's a bit embarrassing somehow. But I'll try and do my best to try and film as much as I can. And probably one of the best things about this place is that even if I'm getting stuff dirty from my backside, I can just come along and wash from, you guessed it, the fountain. Oh man, I might have to probably wash my clothes when I get back. It's probably not the best siding I have to do, but I'm just going to straightforward wash my flipping backside because I can tell what, feels like after going to the airport, it feels like, man, what, oh my goodness me, I feel like I'm a bit embarrassed now. Hopefully I don't get a stupid case of explosive diarrhea. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let you guys watch the fish from inside and outside, which would be fairly fantastic. And from about 4 PM, I shall straightforward bail out from this massive aquarium just to get prepared to do some shopping. There's more fish right there, there's red ones. Basically there's goldfish, there's orange, yellow, there's all your favourite colours there. Quite a huge assortment of fish. Pretty much sort of similar to what I've seen, very much similar to what I've seen in previous videos. And there's a big kid interrupting here. Right, let's go inside the building. Okay, I'm going to start from here because this one's going to be a bit of a different sort of video. Hopefully things are going to be very much well organised. We've got more cichlids. Quite an amazing array of cichlids. We're actually getting some pretty healthier numbers of cichlids. Lots and lots of fish. This is wonderful somehow. This is quite an amazing array of cichlids. All sorts of different colours. Very interesting colours. Very interesting indeed. Hopefully you can get as much vision as what you can see here. Lots and lots of amazing fish being sold here. As long as I'm keeping it nice and steady. Wow, we've got platies right here. There's all sorts and all kinds of fish right there. I think this is temperate fish. And strangely enough, I can just see a fish that's not for sale. Bit weird, isn't it? I might as well just duck down for a bit, just to see if there's any more fish. Right there as well. I don't think there is any more of that too. Wow, look at that. There's more fish. Right here, wow, look at those big ones right there. The one breed that was also quite curious were those telescope-eyed goldfish. Not quite totally sure about that. There's a lot of amazing goldfish right there. I think this is what people do to their goldfish. They seem to do selective breeding and change them into like weird morphs and that kind of thing. Gonna crawl around. There's actually quite a fair bit of goldfish right over here. And we're now coming back towards... Oh wow, what's that? That's a really expensive fish. What is that? £1? Actually, it's £170. Got some anemones, got some coral. Quite a lot of fish right there. Oh wow, what's that? Oh, I didn't realise they've actually got venom. Oh, I didn't realise that. And now I'm going back to the actual start. At this part of the video, we've got a lot of like different types of fish. There's swordtails, there's mollies. And basically I'm just straightforward showing you almost all of the fish that you can see right over at this amazing little pet aquarium centre. There you go. Lots of platies. And there's actually quite a lot of platies. They're everywhere. And now we're coming back to guppies. So many little guppies. They're everywhere. But they're very beautiful. They're quite simple to keep. And they seem to do fairly better in warmer and or hotter environments. Beautiful looking fish. All swimming nicely. And right here, apart from various people working here, we've got a lot of other fish right here. Oh, I never heard these fishes called a common plaque. Yeah, weird is that. And then we've also got some weird snails. Some harlequin rasparas. In fact, I'm seeing a lot of fish right over in this aquarium. It's quite a very busy place. This side here is mainly where you see a lot of like, what do you call them? Tropical freshwater fish. There's tetras, there's koris. Everywhere you can see, there's a lot of fish around here. In fact, the rest of the aquarium here is made entirely of fish and just invertebrates. Oh wow, are these pufferfish? That's interesting, I never thought they were so pufferfish. There's actually quite a lot of different fish that they seem to store right here. Wow, that is amazing. That's just somehow really impressive to see. I wonder how the hot weather is going to straightforward make a big impact to those fishies. But, with that being said, wow, can you believe it? There's actually quite a lot of fish being delivered here. Oh wow, clown loaches. They almost look a little bit like tiger barbs. And guess what? They actually prefer relatively hot temperatures. That's what they often favour with. And that is a big looking fish there. Is that a giant cichlid? Or whatever. Oh no, it's a bircher. And there's a Jack Dempsey. That's a very solitary looking freshwater fish, if ever I've seen it. Going around here. Oh, I didn't notice they just sold an eel. That's quite amazing. We've got some surname earth eaters. Very weird cichlid names. A fire eel. I've never ever thought that this place would sell eels. Snakefish, whatever we're going to call them. Quite some very weird name looking fish. There's just so many around here, and there you go. There's just an endless, oh my goodness me, an endless myriad of all kinds of fish. Just a lot of fish right over here. Okay, coming up towards here. There's some very weird looking fish with strange looking tails on the back. If ever I've seen it. And it's about 4 o'clock. How weird is that? And then we've also got some marine fish right here as well. We've got Nemo and all of his tank buddies. If ever I've seen it. That's quite an amazing display of all sorts of aquarium fish. I can see Nemo on the end. Lots of amazing looking fish. It's just like going back to the Great Barrier Reef. I can see some shrimp. Is that Patrick Star? Yes, that is Patrick Star. Where's SpongeBob when you need him? And there's another starfish.
Hey guys, I'm Patrick, and I've got a few snails. Where's SpongeBob? Because I want Gary. Oh, just kidding. Gary's SpongeBob pet. Just leave him aside.
Don't know why. I can't do a good Patrick voice. Honestly, that's weird. I can see almost everything in this amazing little aquarium right here. Didn't notice there was a couple of... Wow! No way, am I just seeing a couple of... Oh, sorry, I've just saw a few starfish there. Look! Look, there's Patrick. And right over the other side, there's his mate. I didn't even know Patrick can even straightforward mate. That's a bit weird. I don't think one of these hermit crabs is Mr. Krabs. I don't think so. And then go, there's the other side here. That's the rest of the coral that you've seen earlier on. Walking up towards the other sections of various different fish tanks. Nice to see. And now we're finally back to the aquatic plants, and that's it. Look at that. They're everywhere. Very much the same as what we've seen before. Yep, there's just so many fish that you might have seen in previous videos, but I'll tell you what, after looking at so many fish, I'm pretty much better off bailing out, because hey, after seeing so many fish, I'm totally out of here. Right, that's about it for today's crazy looking video here. I might as well be getting out towards from here and getting up towards to do some shopping, because hey, it feels like I've been clearly mooching around from every single tank and or whatever. It feels like I've been seeing so many fish. How crazy is that, guys? I feel like I've been seeing way too many fish. Wow, that is a lot of fish. All I can just see is fish 24/7. Right, I'm going to head back to the car because I'm off to do some shopping. And I'll tell you what, it's not going to be a pretty good look, because hey, man, after that trip to the airport, I strange enough pooped and I couldn't even find a freaking toilet. Oh well, don't say skibbity after that trip, eh? Just keep it cool and nice and simple. Right, I shall straightforward leave this video right now because I got to get myself going. If you really enjoyed this very weird, rough and ready video on YouTube of me walking around the aquarium, if you really enjoyed this video so much, please give this video a very good like, subscribe for more videos in the future, and as always, thanks so much for watching and bye for now.